Stars, I'm a fool for your love.
Oh my god, it's dark out! It's fucking -3 again. It's absolutely freezing. Oh, my indicators don't even fucking work, it's that cold. I washed a bike yesterday, what a big fucking mistake that was. I'm gonna have to do some manual indication, I think, because it's not working. It's frozen, look. It's because I washed the bike yesterday. Something up my arse. Oh man, it is really cold. Fair play. At least they've gritted the shit out of the road. Whoa. This is why you don't wash cars on the road. You see all that shit. It's one of the reasons why I washed my bike earlier yesterday on the stones. That way then there wasn't much chance of me building up the water. So I may have found my issue out, which is to do with the throttle housing. It's sticky, as you can see. Give me a moment. There we go, look, see? Throttle housing is sticky as fuck. So I gotta fix that. Plus I gotta fix the bottom side and just get it all lubricated, because I believe that's where my issue resides, where the housing is sticking, so it's leaving the valve, you know, the throttle button, which causes it then to flood fuel basically. So as long as I got it closed fully at all times possible, should be out. Apologies for the wind noise. It's really difficult for me. Although to be fair, I don't want the wind in my fucking face or in my eyes right now, because I'm leaking. Oh, I'm fucking leaking everywhere. I'm gonna have to give this a quick rinse over when I get back in. Why, like, where the fuck did that come from? Fucking dry ice, man. Oh great, you know what's going to be up here now? I don't know what you're driving up my arse for. I'll brake check you all you want, mate. I ain't rushing. That's it, see? Not gonna win. Ooh, big scary bad man, come close to me. Oh my god! I am so terrified. I've seen him like right in my ass of the mirror, and in the corner of my eye. That's how close he was. Fucking dickheads. Serious. My indicators do not work. I should have WD'd in it. Oh my god, it's snowing. Yeah, it feels a bit warmer than what it does earlier. Although my bike's like having a fucking heart attack. I can't handle the cold. I need to clear the valves and shit. It's definitely burning a wretch. It's the most snow I've been home for. So slow now. Blatantly run the red. Absolutely loads of fucking police out. Emergency services, shall I just say. Easier just to say emergency services. Good morning guys. Sorry I cut it short on the last segment. So what I've done is I've combined them together to make a longer episode. It feels better, that does now. So I've GT85, basically it's got a little tiny bit of Teflon in it. I think it's Teflon, to add that extra repellent over time. But I still need to lubricate the cable because it's still sticky. But yeah, this bike does not like the cold. It's fine now, the engine light's off, but it's to do with the either the ECU or it's where throttle cable is sticking, so it's leaving it open a bit too much, so it's flooding it a little bit and the little brain can't handle it. It's a lot nicer today anyway. It feels, even though it's still sticking on the throttle, it's still nice that I've sprayed a bit of GT85 in there, and you know, in the housing itself. So I wanted to give you a little I wouldn't say review on these just yet, but they are good to reach. Like, whereas the stock levers are just too far out, like they would literally touching this, touching the handguard entirely. Man, I need to invest in anti-fog visor, to be fair. Smoother motion to it. You don't realise how complacent you can get with your bike, and you just forget. I gotta be careful because I did spray quite a bit of GT85, so I was careless. I was careless in my expense. I gotta clean the back up, and the chain I gotta scrub it heavy amounts because I've been riding a lot in these unfaired conditions. So anyways, back to the impressions. It's certainly not an impression, well, first impression video. So this is my unbiased review. I mean, these are great levers. These are really, really good levers. I would highly recommend them. If you have a Lexmoto Adrenaline, I would highly recommend these levers. They're the shorty levers. Basically there'll be a link in the description below. So yeah, I haven't had any issues with these levers whatsoever. I mean, I've got to adjust the clutch cable. The option that I have these on is the closest option, which is option 1, and then you've got 5, which I think is near enough the original. No, sorry, I take that back. It's not the original. So as you can see, I can rest my 2 fingers on there easily. Good quality. I haven't noticed any I haven't noticed any rusting yet. A bit of slight grading on the right side. Trying, thinking about it. I'm just waiting for it to warm up a little bit. That's something I don't do. Just work the poor little thing straight off the bat. Oh shit, but still might. So it's Valentine's Day today. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. And fuzzy wife. So we'll get going in a minute. I just want to be sure. I don't want to jinx it now, but it seems to be holding a little bit better after being warmed up. Let's hope I'm wrong. Let's hope it just, that's all it needs, is a bit of a warm up. I can't see anything else wrong with it, like physically anyway. I've never been so glad to see it rain, to be honest. It's certainly been a cold one in the past week or so, so it's actually nice to get a bit of moisture, get all that salt washed off. When I say get all the salt washed off, I'd try and wash it anyway. Does definitely feel better. 100% feels better. I think what it needs is checking over the fuel hoses, make sure everything's all tight. The EFI system maybe needs a clean. or just along the seals mainly. Throttle's definitely a bit more lighter after spraying the shit out of it. I think I used almost half. No, I used quarter, I think. I used quarter of the tub. Hopefully this COVID shit ends. It's not gonna end at the end of the day. I know it's not gonna end, but yeah. Fucking engine management light again. I need to seriously check or get that checked, because I'm not sure where it is or whether it's the ECU. It's fucking with me. People like to drive close, don't they? Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like, comment and subscribe buttons for more future content like this. Sorry there wasn't much going on, to be fair. There will be more to come when COVID decides to ease off and restrictions less imminent, and we'll have a bit more freedom, because I do want to go greenlining, etc. It's definitely the fueling, or something to do with the fueling. The EFI has its own little brain.